Anyway, so what can you do, right? You just gotta wait for the stimulus package to come. If it comes at $1,200 and $500 per person, or it doesn't come. You just keep marching forward in life. If you're unemployed and you're listening to this, I highly suggest that you put your resume together. Network is very important. Networking is so important in today's world. It's who you know, who can help you. You know, that's the networking. Network with your friends. Hey, I'm looking for a position in this field. Can you help me get here? Or do you know of anybody that's hiring for this position, so on and so forth? You never know. I've done networking before, and it's actually worked. So I'm living proof that networking does work. And don't be scared to talk to people. Just remember, and I don't like putting it this way, but remember, you're like a salesperson out there when you're looking for a job. And this is the truth about it. A lot of people don't like to look at it this way, but this is the reality of it. You have to sell your skills. You have to market your skills. You have to sell your skills. You have to say on that piece of paper, that resume and cover letter at times, what you can do to help the company that you're applying to. How can you help that company? Because if you can't help that company, then don't apply to the position. If you're not interested in helping that company, then don't apply to the position. A lot of people just apply to positions just for money only. That can only last so long. Honestly, that can last so long because you get bored. I mean, the money might be good and stuff like that, but eventually you might get bored with the position. I know as well that I've done that in the past, and those jobs I just kind of eventually move on. But anyway, I just wanted to encourage you, network, see how resumes are done. If you're not understanding on how to put together a resume, that's okay. We all start somewhere. We all start from scratch, as they say. So look at some resume examples. Look at in your career field, like Google or Yahoo or Bing, whatever search engine you use. Look at your career field. Resume for example, resume for, or IT resume or something. Resumes for IT career field, or resumes for nursing field, or resumes for I don't know off the top of my head. Resumes for mechanics, resumes for marketing. Well, you might get a lot of results on that one. But, resumes for drivers, whatever it may be, look that up. See how you can find the best thing. And don't forget, in your resume is very important. A lot of people write a resume that has like tons of paragraphs in it. You don't want to do that. You want to have bulleted points. Bulleted means you get right to the point in that resume. Right to the point. People like that because imagine if you're an employer and you have to go through like thousands of resumes. Wow, that's a lot. But one person is going to be hired for that job. One person, so there's a lot of competition. If yours stands out with bullets and you can get straight to the point, awesome. That's the kind of resume that they're going to look at, and you're the person, hopefully, that they're going to come in and bring in an interview and hire. And remember, during interviews too, here's a tip for you, because I've been through many interviews, put out many resumes. During the interview, don't be scared. Try to turn it into a conversation. You see, one of the keys that I've learned with jobs is when I'm in an interview, I don't want to be intimidated. I don't care how rough or gruff the person is. It doesn't matter to me. They're still human. You can still break them down to a level of talking and communication. If they're going to be rough and gruff during a resume, think to yourself, do you really want to work there in the first place? I mean, during the interview, if they're going to be rough and gruff during the interview, do you really want to work there in the first place? I wouldn't. So, but even if they're a little rough and gruff, they're still human. You can break down that psychological level by having a conversation. And also, I learned this tip a long time ago. Look around. Like if you're in an office getting an interview, look around the office. See something that person who's interviewing likes. For example, if there's pictures of family there, look at those pictures and say, wow, is that your family? Oh, that's a beautiful family. Oh, thank you. Something to the degree of, and mean what you say. Just don't fake it, you know. Oh, you're blessed to have a big family. Or if they like football, even though you don't know anything about football, say, I noticed, you know, after the resume is after the interview is over, you want to do this. It's very important to connect after the interview's over, so you build that level of trust, so they remember you. It's very important that they remember you. Or even during the interview conversations, say something like, wow, is that football? Do you like football? Yeah. And they could say something to the degree of, yeah, I don't watch much football, but how is the NFL, like right now is COVID, is the NFL still playing? Are those guys out there on the field still playing football? Or if they like basketball, so on and so forth. Whatever it is that's around you, around your surroundings, you can easily pick that up and have a conversation about that. Like if they have, I don't know, sports cars on their desk, they, oh, that's a cool looking sports car. Do they have, do you also race a sports car? Or have you ever been to a sports car race or something like that? You know, like an Indy 500 or, you know, something like that. You have to do your research on that one. I don't know much about racing. A little bit, but anyway, so I just want to conclude with that. I'm going to encourage you, if you're looking for a position, go out there and network with people. If you get an interview, you know, write your resume, network with people, write your resume and bullet point, get right to the point of why you want that position, what skills you can have, what skills you have that's going to benefit the employer. Look at the job description to pull bullet points out. Don't plagiarize. Write it in your own format on how you can help them with a certain position on that bullet point. And also during that interview, what you want to do is look around the room to see if you're getting interviewed by someone in an office or something that's personal, that belongs to them. You want to build that level of trust. It's very important to build a level of trust during an interview. So this is Jay, and thanks for listening. You know, we'll see what happens with the stimulus check. We'll see how the stock market goes at the end of the day. Anyways, Jay, I'm probably going to talk more about resumes and jobs and following videos as well. And don't forget, I also have a book out there called Unlocking the Secrets of Debt, Saving, and Investing Money. You can pick that up by typing James Rudd author in the search engine and look at that. It's called Unlocking the Secrets of Debt, Saving, and Investing Money. It's a really good guide on some of the things that I've done that will help you. Anyway, if you like this, please press like and please subscribe to my channel. Have a great day. God bless you.